Business owners, what is the single most important thing in running your business? That's what we're going to talk about next on our 333. Solopreneurs, if I was on my deathbed and I was going to give you a last lecture series and tell you what I think is the most important thing for your business, I could reduce it down to one word: sales. We're going to talk today about will it fly, pre-selling, and always be selling. For those of you that don't know, I own a web design company. I have, for the past 13 years, probably helped 1,000 businesses design their website. Some of those businesses were solopreneurs starting out, and I've seen everything you could think of, from the smallest idea on an e-commerce site to the biggest idea to change the world. And most of the time, in my opinion, business owners haven't thought it through. I could go on and on about this most important point, but I'm going to say business tip number one: will it fly? The best thing to do is to pick up Pat Flynn's book. He wrote a great book called Will It Fly that basically gets you through the idea of testing your business idea out before you invest tons and tons of money. It would be crazy, as we talked about before, to plan out a business that's going to fail. And there's no way to do that without testing and making sure that's right for you, making sure there's sales involved, and making this your next career. Business tip number two is, if you were starting out on a business, I would pre-sell the heck out of your product or service just to make sure that there's enough money there, enough margin there, enough interest there for you to be successful. If you already have a business and you're pivoting in a new direction or offering a new product or new service, I would pre-sell the heck out of it. If you don't get great enough interest to even buy it before you build it, then you shouldn't be building it at all. Business tip number three, and this is where I'm going to camp out. If you're the business owner, if you are the leader, and you can't sell your product or service, you don't have a business. I know what you're saying, Fred, I'm going to hire salespeople to do that, but you have got to be able to sell it. And then, as the leader of the organization, you have always got to be selling. ABS. Always be selling. Always be selling. Your number one job is to sell, 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 sell. You should outsell your team. You should be the hero. You should be the cheerleader. You should be more interested in promoting your product or service than anybody else. If you don't have that enthusiasm, then you probably should not be in that business. That's what I would tell you from my deathbed as the most important thing. Sales is everything. Cash flow, money. Money makes the business go around. Lack of it is what causes most businesses to fail. That's what I'm learning this week. That's what I want to impart with you in this part 4 series of the last lecture series. I want you to be awesome. Now go back to sleep.